G'day, and let us spin you a cracking yarn of four bonds of mates on a ripper adventure through Fantasy Australia, where every bugger wants to kill your face. It's Dungeons and Dragons, except down under, we call it Dungeons and Drongos. Dunnies, dingoes, drop in. Holy crap, we are back with a very, very special new adventure of Dungeons and Drongos. We've got a guest again.
Hello.
How exciting is that?
It's pretty exciting.
It's pretty exciting.
But before we meet our guest, really quickly, round the room, the usual, I would like your name, character, race, class, and I want to know your character's goals for the future.
Okay, I'm Suzanne. I play Elf Wizard Mackenzie. And Mackenzie's goal, I think, at this point is to show all those fuckers how much better she is than them.
Very broad goal,
Yes,
open
is.
to interpretation.
Yes, it is.
I like that, Mackenzie. Over here, little fellow.
Hi, I'm Paris. I play G'day, the Halfling Ranger. And I think G'day's future goal, I think she's really happy with where she's at. This is like the best job she's ever had. But
The only job she's ever had?
no, she tried to have lots of jobs, but she kept sucking at them.
That's right.
She's like
Yep.
basic skills. But yeah, as I mentioned in her backstory, that she did get in trouble because she was trying to save her dingle donger friends from being trapped. And I think that's still something that she would like to sort out.
Go back to the dingle dongers, longing for that gentle banging sound of the past. I understand
rhythmic thud.
it. Rhythmic thud
Yeah.
of your dingle donger friends in the distance.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can make that happen in the new year. And last but certainly not least,
My name is Zach. I play Tiefling Fighter Plank. And about 8 years ago,
Oh, God.
here we go.
Plank had a very cool action figure that he left at the beach. And his mission has always been to find it. He's starting to give up hope, but he's still hanging on to it.
Do we know what the action figure was of?
No. That's why it's so hard.
Yeah, that's going to make it difficult. I imagine there's a lot of lost action figures on the beach.
Also,
Sounds like a future quest. Thank
It
you.
is actually also like if you lost it at the beach, we are now substantially inland.
No,
Yeah.
you're not. You're not at all. You were on the coast last
we're on the
time,
coast.
remember? You were on the coast. You were at the cliffs.
The Schloss Boys.
The Slush Boys. Do you remember? Well, that's a good segue there. What happened last time? It was the Slush Boys. There were the... Suzanne's not the person to ask, obviously.
There were some drunkulars who fed off the drunken essence of people who were drunk.
Who were drunk.
Leached alcohol out of
Like
people.
They were succubuses.
like a vampire, type
but
situation.
Alcoholic vampires.
Yeah, and they
more
were also
importantly,
creepy. They were,
Mackenzie made out with 8 dudes at once.
and there was women in there.
And women.
Yeah. But bear in mind, like,
Good for the team.
you know, Wenzo got accused of all sorts of creepiness. All they wanted was to suck the alcohol out of your body and or have you suck on their nipples.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
to be honest, they weren't the worst.
They were the worst people you guys have confronted. And please, let us welcome our very special guest, of course. Ted, welcome.
Hello, thank you. Good to be here. Thanks.
This is awesome. And listeners of our other shows will know Ted's been on Book Was Better before, which was awesome. I can't remember. What book did we do?
That was Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider, yes. So that was one
Obviously
of the
the
last
most
ones.
popular one.
Yeah, it was. It was huge.
So clearly there was nothing else that you could do after that point. It was like, you know what, I've got to shut the book on this.
Yeah.
It's all been done.
Yeah.
Shut the book on this.
And
Zing.
tell our listeners, what do they need to know? What's the context here?
Wait, so do I describe my character? Or?
No, that's going to be
Okay, cool.
secret. So it should be no, these guys have no idea how you're going to fit into the story.
Okay.
But you as a person.
Oh, me as a person.
You as a friend.
As a friend, well, I actually live in Melbourne. I don't know if anyone knows where this podcast is made, but it's not Melbourne. So I've flown in especially for this. That's the budget stretched that far.
Yes, yep.
We're
Thanks-
quite popular now.
Thanks, Patreon.
And yeah, I'm an editor and animator in my day job, and I just love all things weird and wonderful and nerdy. I've never played D&D before, so this is a first foray. And I've wanted to play it, but none of my friends in Melbourne support me.
Oh, well.
Boo.
Look at
That's my
him
tragic
now,
backstory.
guys.
Has to come all the way to Middle Perth.
And that's so weird that like your Perth friends do. It's
Yeah.
almost like you belong here with us.
Yeah, maybe I should move back.
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, this is very exciting. I'm very excited about getting you involved in the adventure. As always, these guys have no idea what is coming up or how Ted fits into this whole thing, but you're about to. Shall we kick it off? Because we're always breaking my rule. We're nearly 6 minutes in. We've got to be role-playing 5 minutes within.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Here is...
Oh.
Yeah, thanks, Plank. Here is our opening prose. The first thing that hits you is the smell. The oil, the smoke, fresh fish, rotting fish, bird shit, the occasional whiff of rummy breath, but mostly the salty smell of the roaring sea. It is a hot, humid morning as you stand on a creaking dock at the base of Felcher's Bay. Nearby, a seagull lands on a decaying mooring post, blinks his 3 eyes and squawks, "Summer is coming," before flying away. Your manager, Wenzo, has secured the 3 of you a job on an old, battered, mid-sized sailing vessel that bears the name the Filthy Snapper. Along with its captain and crew, you will be making an expedition west to the mysterious Rat's Nest Isle. The nature of your quest is still unclear, but Wenzo assures you that you will be paid handsomely for your troubles. The barnacled gangplank welcomes you, and handkerchief in hand, a teary Wenzo is wishing you well and saying goodbye. Now, I know you guys are going to make me very, very proud out there. I'd come with you on the boat, but I get a very wobbly tummy, I'm afraid. Very wobbly around the knees, but I know you guys are going to do very well. Are you excited?
So excited.
Going on a boat?
Going on a boat.
I've never been on a
little
boat
shippy ship?
before.
I know.
I'm
I
excited.
can't swim.
No, that's why you're on a boat.
Yeah, that's all right. The
I've
boat's
never
going to
been on a boat before.
tuck
I know
right
what
under
this
you
is.
there, Plank, and separate you from the water. Just trust me, you'll love it.
Okay, guys. I'm going to jump in the water.
No, you're going to
No.
go on the boat, up that plank there, and the captain is a very nice guy. He's going to take very good... You're very sullen there, Mackenzie. What, are you excited about going on a little journey?
I don't like sailing.
Yes, well, it's all right. You'll probably just have to sit around and frown at things. I'm sure the very talented team of sailors on there will take care of the actual sailing part.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, probably won't be relying on you to do important things on the boat. Very big pause.
Plank's walked over to the plank. He's now standing on it, chuckling to himself.
Gangplank. Imagine if you had your own gangplank. Whoa, wouldn't that be a recipe for disaster?
It'd be the greatest recipe of... It'd be the best disaster you've ever heard.
All right, come
I
on.
kind of argue that's kind of what we already are.
Oh, Plank's gang.
Yes.
I thought you were in charge, Mackenzie. Well, clearly I've...
I'm clearly the Browns' brains behind the outfit.
You are
Brown.
clearly the Browns behind the operation. Yes, absolutely. That little patch of brown that follows us all around. All right, well, no more tears. I'm going to miss you guys.
Why are you crying?
Oh, because I'm going to miss you. You're going to be gone for like a week.
I feel like I'm gonna die for sure, and that's why you're crying.
I just feel like I'm never going to see her again.
See,
Who?
us.
Oh, yeah, you guys. Yes, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. What I want to know, though, guys, is what are you going to take on this journey with you? Because, again, I don't want magical backpack trash lady from Labyrinth. I want to know what stuff you are going to have on your person. Do you need a second to think about that?
No. Alright, I'm taking on my quarterstaff, the immovable rod, the chime of...
Fucking immovable rod.
My favourite.
It's the best thing I have.
I hope there's a hole in the ship and we plug it with the immovable rod.
Yes. I don't think that's how they work, but that's all right.
I've got 5 uses left on my chime of opening.
Time of
bring
opening.
that as well.
All right.
And my silver messenger galah, and I'm wearing the Sova goggles.
Okay, there you go. What about you, G'day? What are you taking along?
My didgeridoo hickey,
Woo.
my lagerphone, and my akadaka, and my thirsty short sword.
All
Very
right.
good.
And I'll activate him now.
Oh, crikey, mate. Are we going out on a sea adventure?
We are.
Oh, crikey, mate, that makes my belly wobbly, and I don't even have one. And what about you, Plank?
I'm going to take some apples and...
What?
in case I get hungry.
Yeah, well, I know one person of the team that won't have scurvy. Very good, Plank.
Yeah. I'm also going to take my fire axe, which is boss. I don't need to because I can magically summon it to me, but whatever. I'm also going to take my cap of breathing.
Oh, very good.
In case the boat does go down,
That
I can still breathe.
Seems highly
I'm also going to
unlikely.
take one more thing, the portable hole.
Oh,
Very good.
Very
Are
good.
you going to sink the ship?
Damn right.
And what about little Beefy? You going to leave him with me? Is he going to come along?
No, I'll leave him behind.
All right. Come on, Beefers.
Look after my
Let's
spiders.
go. All right. Love you all. Take care. Well done.
Thanks, Wenzo.
So off you go. So you go up onto the gangplank, and there is the captain, waiting to greet you as his crew starts the act of they pull in the gangplank, they do the sails things. I didn't look up how ships work.
I'm pretty sure they all dance.
They do a jig to welcome you, a jaunty jig.
Yeah.
The sails come up, and as you start to head out, the captain steps up to greet you. Now, the captain is, remember when you saw the swoopers in the Barney Dome? They were like the magpie people. Mm-hmm. He's like a big raven, and he has an eye patch, and he's very friendly. He's got a large pelican on his shoulder, which is kind of weighing him down a bit. And there's lots of other people
Do we
around.
have ravens in Australia? Or were they crows?
Oh, he's a crow. Well, he's not. He's not entirely from Fantasy Australia. Let's
Okay.
be honest.
Could be
Okay.
from
Okay.
fantasy.
Apparently, the
England.
ravens are east, so you get
Yeah.
crows over here, you get ravens in Melbourne.
That's okay. I'll
I
allow it.
concur.
Phew, shit. All right, I didn't realise there was going to be a test.
I didn't realise people would know shit.
Please
Yeah. All right.
tell us
Wow.
more about birds.
Well,
Are their bones hollow?
yeah, that's
Look,
how they fly, right?
I've got very high animal skills
That's
and
true.
I'm going to use them.
Welcome aboard. I am Captain Bert Guy. And I'd like to welcome you to my little ship, and I'm so glad you've taken on this mission. Gather round me captain's table, and I will tell you all about the journey ahead.
Okay.
You can't just frown, Suzanne. It's an audio medium. You have to turn that contempt into words.
I feel like it's really important that we notice and acknowledge that there is now a fantasy island.
Yeah. You talking about like the old TV show?
No, I'm talking about fantasy, like Ireland, like leprechauns.
Oh, I think you meant the island we were going to. And I was
right.
like,
Oh, so
Oh, because
yeah.
this guy's got an accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plank hadn't noticed because he's not a
Well,
fucking racist.
I'm a sea captain, my dear, and a lot of us talk like this.
That's
Like
the accent
this.
of the sea.
It's the accent of the sea, which has no rules, by the way. Out there in international waters, the accents are all over the place. But let me introduce you to my crew, the saltiest seaman that you will ever meet. Over there, he points to an orc. That's our Seaman Splatter. And there's a big bugbear who's heading down under decks. That's Seaman Chugger. There's a dragonborn. That's me old friend Seaman Spurts. And there's a dark elf wearing a hood who's got ink black eyes, and he sort of looks at you and flickers a tongue, which is like a little tentacle. And that there is Seaman Covered Countenance.
what?
Seaman Covered Countenance is his name.
I don't get it.
The joke is it's semen.
That's all you need to know.
Your countenance is your face, my dear.
Didn't I never,
It's a fancy sea way of saying it.
I never heard that word.
Very popular amongst seamen. And here's my quartermaster, and there's a little a tattooed goblin. That's Master Me Butthole. And finally, is my cabin boy, Bobbin. And there's a human boy looks up and smiles and waves, Bobbin up and down on a ding-dong. So...
Is that his full name?
His full name is Bobbin up and down on a ding-dong. So, that's what... Oh, and my pelican friend here is... his name's Gulper.
His name's what?
Gulper. Gulper.
Is he a seaman?
No, but he's big can hold more than his belly can.
Well, that's probably a useful thing to have.
Yes. And there is one other person on our ship. Now, this is quite a treat. So, he goes, he walks along the deck, hobbles along the deck, and he goes up, and there is a kind of painted wooden stage, kind of like an old puppet theatre kind of thing with a raggedy curtain. And the curtain pulls back, and what you see is like a sort of very cheaply, poorly made theatre set of a little tropical island, cardboard palm trees, or wooden palm trees, I suppose, poorly painted. There is a paddling pool, and in the paddling pool, standing there, holding a guitar, is someone that you recognize straight away, straight from the first season of Fantasy Australian Idol.
Oh, shit.
It is second place winner, Shannon Troll.
G'day, dickheads.
Here to entertain us on our little journey, the amazing Shannon Troll. I can't believe it. Give us a little song, Shannon, and my boys will do a bit of a jig.
What about me? It isn't fair. I'm chained to the floor. Please get me out of here.
Oh, that's wonderful, Shannon. That's absolutely wonderful. Loved that song. Wasn't that great? Let's hear it for Shannon Troll.
Thanks, guys. Here all week. Cheers.
Beautiful. Yes, I got my eye on you, Shannon Troll. So you're probably wondering why you're here.
Yeah. I'd like more information.
We're going out to a little island called Rat's Nest. Now, what I want to know is, have any of you ever seen one of these little buggers? So he pulls out a canvas. These guys obviously very artistic because they like to paint and construct things and draw things. And it's a little rat-like creature which has a duck's bill. It's a quacker. What we're going to do is going to help these cute, and it's gorgeous. It's a very cute little furry rat creature with a duck's bill.
I've already named the one I'm stealing.
There you go. It's a quack. Well, stealing is the problem. There are a lot of poachers out there who are taking these sweet little quackers. Quacker sackers, they call them, because they put them in sacks. And then they take them back to land and they use them as cushions. And they take off their beaks and use them as like castanets and comedy hand puppets and things. Yes, very, very sad. So I heard that you guys were very good with security and you've done some security jobs before. So I'd like you to go down there and we're going to sort those poachers out and save these little quackers as part of our organization to save these cute little island dwellers. We are the preservation of rat guys or porg. We are the porg org, which is short for organization. So there you go. Make yourselves at home. Have a look around. Your cabin's downstairs, and off we go into the body open ocean. Barg.
All right.
So there you go, guys.
Mackenzie goes, "Yep. All right. Let me know when we get there," and just goes straight for the.
Overboard.
No.
Straight overboard, and she was never seen again. Rolling a new character next week. Suzanne, what will it be?
No,
hopefully someone a little chipper. Hopefully
someone who can speak.
Nah.
I've sunken so much vitriol and energy into this one. I can't throw away now. No, she goes straight for to the below deck bit and goes into the cabin.
Okay, very rude to our guest. Not giving him much screen time.
Yes,
No, that's okay. Just continue elsewhere.
All right, what are you guys going to do?
I turned a good day. I'm like, where the fuck Mackenzie go?
I think she went downstairs.
For all the semen.
Probably.
Oh. What a
That's
burn.
not going to be the first of semen jokes.
No, there's gonna be at least one more.
Yes.
Yeah.
But only one more.
Blank's like,
We can
why
have
did I
quota.
just say that to myself?
Did you hear that song?
Yeah, I didn't vote for him. I voted for the other guy.
Still here, you guys. Still up here on stage. Thanks.
Sorry, Shannon.
And yes, let's make it clear, Ted, you are totally present in this. You are right here. You're aware of everything's going on. You're not separate from this and totally are allowed to
Jump in.
barge your way into this situation.
So you really chained to the floor?
No, everything's great. Everything's really good.
Seaman Spurts is standing very close to he was the Dragonborn. And he's standing very close to this set and just smiling, watching it all. I mean, grimacing.
I don't
Everything
trust
is
that grimace.
A-okay.
Okay.
Everything's great, guys. Any requests?
Alright.
Have you been here before?
Yeah, no, I'm here every week, every day of every week.
So you live here?
Well, living is yeah. That's great. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool.
I have a question.
Mm.
If someone had a portable hole
Oh god.
and they put it on someone's head, would that decapitate that person?
I'm just a singer, mate. Couldn't tell you.
You're right.
I do have this really cool soul patch in my head, though.
That is a cool soul patch. Note to self, grow a soul patch.
Are you gonna try it?
Yeah.
Do it on yourself.
No. I jump at the Dragonborn with the portable hole.
Do not.
I
Don't.
stop midair.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna make...
there's quite a few crew, and you guys are level 5s now. These guys are, they look pretty burly.
True.
They would kill you.
I'm just joking, Seaman Chug.
Spurts.
Seaman Spurts. How are you, Seaman Spurts?
Oh, I'm fine, mate.
Okay.
How long till we get there?
Oh, I see you've met my friend, Shannon Troll. That's all going very well.
Yeah.
Isn't it a delight to have him? Why don't we hear another song?
Oh,
yes, that'll lift spirits up on the boat.
Is Shannon Troll a troll?
He's a half-orc.
Okay, cool.
That's really racist, Mackenzie.
Oh my god.
Mackenzie is
Mackenzie,
really
you're
racist.
not here.
Yeah.
So clearly, this is an external voice commenting.
That's the other thing that there's probably two things that, bear in mind, Ted has only heard up to what has gone out publicly, which is
Barney
Barney
Dome.
Dome. Yeah, so unaware that we've instituted a new system where there is like a kind of magic button that chants the words, "You are not here, Mackenzie." Because Mackenzie likes to separate herself from the action, but then be very involved in the action while she's away.
Spectator.
Well, come back up on deck. It's fine. You can be involved. That's all
no,
good.
Fuck you guys.
And maybe the other thing is the Akadaka sound, but maybe we'll save that for when it
Oh,
happens.
yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, now let's hear another song to lift our spirits and get us to the island faster.
Yeah, great. Awesome. Cool. I've got a car. I got a big black shiny car.
Don't know what that is, but I like it.
Fantasy car. You gotta help me. I can't talk in front of the crew.
Maybe some. Okay, I love that song. Very well done. What a great song. What a great song. I know. Why don't we play a little game to speed things along? Have you ever heard of a game called Liar's Dice?
No.
No.
Okay, it is a real game and is played in Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Man's Chest.
So
Is that the
specific.
extent of research you did for pirating?
So you didn't learn how a boat works.
All right. I don't like to get to this stage too early in the show. But, look, I have a joke. This is all fun. We give each other gentle ribbing and stuff. But I have a line. There's like a point. All right? Liar's Dice. Look at this. I haven't bought stuff so
my
we can play
God.
Liar's Dice.
Come on, who's going to play?
I'm gonna play.
I'm gonna play.
What about you, Shannon? Maybe
Absolutely, I
Can
love
we
Liar's Dice.
push the paddling pool up to the table?
So they slide the paddling pool up.
Where's that sour-faced tall one?
Mackenzie!
Not here.
We're playing a game!
You want to play a game?
No.
You wanna play?
Not gonna play. All right, just the four of us then. All right, each of you take one of these.
All right, now I'm not going to explain this game in the pirate voice because I think that'll be really painful for everybody. You have 5 dice in a cup, 5d6s. And this is a Halloween cup too. It's got a little spoopy ghost on it, which is relevant for where we are in the timeline, but not for the listeners who'll be hearing this a couple of weeks before Christmas. But what everybody's going to do is you're going to... Oh, and it's a betting game, but we'll sort out the stakes in a second. You're going to shake up your dice, and then you're going to not do what I just did and knock them all off the table. Hang on, I've got another one here. You're going to very carefully put them down on the table and not show anybody else what you rolled. And from that point, what happens is we make wagers. And we're guessing at how many of each number is amongst the 20 dice. So I could look and see that I had 3 3s and go, well, probably someone else would have a 3. So I'm going to say 4 3s. And then you would have to either up the ante by saying 5 3s or 4, say 4s. So the first number is the amount, the second number is the number of pips on the die. Mm-hmm. And we would keep going around until somebody thought, based on their own knowledge of what they've got, that someone is lying. And if they call them a liar, then you lose one of, and it's correct. Then we all look. So say if you said, Zach, 5 6s, and I know I've only got 1, and I think it's very unlikely that there are 5, we would have a look. And if there was 5 or more, and I'd accused you of lying, but there were 5 or more, then I would lose one of my dice. But if there weren't 5 or more, you would lose one of your dice. And this will continue around until only one person has a dice.
Okay.
Yes.
A die.
I'm kind of okay with this because I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I'm really not very good at games.
I like that we've broken up the monotony. That's not the right word. I like that we've broken up this dice game with another dice game.
Yes, it's a game within a game.
Inception.
How is that? So, very carefully down, there we go. Alright, so have a look at your dice and make a bid. I'm going to make the first bid, and I'm going to say 4 5s. And we'll go anti-clockwise around the table.
So I can just say anything I want?
You've got to be more than, so a higher number of 5s or 4 6s, basically.
Oh, I mean, I love to play. How many did you say?
I said 4 5s.
Could I say 4 6s? Or would I have to say 5 6s?
You can say 4 6s.
4 6s.
You there, boy, with the horned head.
This is the only thing I can say 5 6.
Yes. Unless you want to call the little one a liar.
5 6s.
Liar!
I've got 1.
I've got 1.
I've got 1.
I've got 1.
So that's 4 6s. You're a liar, Plank. So now we know how the game is played. What are we going to bet?
Oh, like object.
Yes, what are you going to put on the table? Object or gold?
Freedom.
Ha! A prankster over here having a joke. We're all
Can I borrow one of your apples?
free on the sea.
Yeah. I bet 1 apple.
I bet 1 apple.
I like that big fiery warhammer you've got there. I don't suppose you put that on the line, or are you afraid of losing?
I'm a little afraid of losing. I will bet my hand axes.
All right.
Alright, I'll put my didgeridoo down.
Ooh, I like that.
It's not my lagerphone.
Okay, but
You're not here, Mackenzie. And what about you there? What are you going to put on the line? What about another, let's say, year of playing wonderful songs for us?
Yeah, sounds good, yeah.
All right, and I will put up, how does 500 gold sound?
Oh, we could have bet money?
You didn't bring any
I
gold.
said that before. Rewind the show.
Right. No, I'll stay with the apple.
No, you put your hand axes down.
Put your hand axes down. Come on. I've got it on tape.
Right. Put my hand axes down.
Yep, we know.
All right, let's try again.
Oh, you're missing a die.
Oh, but he lost that.
Yes, he lost one.
Oh,
lost
I
that.
thought we re-rolled. Sorry.
Well, that
No!
was a demo.
No! You're not here! Alright, now, it's your turn, Ted, the person on the, what did I call you? I had a stroke. a lot of, that happens a lot here. Have you noticed?
Amongst all the seamen.
A lot of people you meet having strokes.
Yeah.
Oh, a semen stroke. Who am I talking to? I'm talking down to the floorboards here.
Fuck knows, son.
Alright, your turn to make a bid, my boy. Mr. Troll.
3 5s.
Oh, alright. I'm going to say 4 5s.
Liar.
You calling me a liar?
Did I stutter?
Are you calling me a liar? You a guest on my ship, accusing me, a captain, of being a liar.
Rewind the tapes. Find out.
Well, I've got 2 5s.
I've got none.
2 5s.
I've got 0.
That's 4 5s.
What did you say?
4 5s. No,
Yeah.
3 5s.
That's right. I know I said 4 5s.
So, do I lose the dice?
Yes.
Do I just pick? There's any?
Just yes. Well, the likelihood is all the same. They should be pretty even. Alright, are we ready? Now it is you lost one, so it's your turn, Mr. Plank.
4 1s.
So you've either got to say 5 1s or four of a higher number.
3 6s.
No, it's got to be 4 6s.
4 6s.
I think you're a liar. You're a liar. A dirty, no good liar.
I have 2.
I have none.
I got none.
I've got none. So you lose one. Arr.
One do I lose?
All this stuff's going to be mine in no time. Alright, it's my turn again. I'm going to say 4 5s.
5 1s?
No.
No? God damn it! I said the 5. Okay, I get it now. I get it. What did you say? 4 5s?
4 5s.
5 5s.
I
Or
guess
4 6s.
4 6s.
Liar!
Oh, she's a liar. I've got no 6s.
I've got 1.
I have none.
I don't have any.
You lose a die. Did I tell you that I once had sex with 12 mermaids all at the same time?
Liar.
What? You calling me a liar, boy?
I am.
You calling me a liar?
Hi.
Here on my own ship, you have the temerity to come in here and call me a liar.
It's because you're a liar.
The other crew are starting to close in a little bit closer. I've got you. It's your call, boy, but you better be careful about calling me a liar.
3 4s.
4 4s.
4 5s.
Liar.
You are calling me a liar. Did you hear that? He
doing
called
it
me a
again.
liar. No! That's it! The jig's up. He knows. All right. I'm not Captain Bert's guy. I'm Captain Bird's Eye. And then the recognition of the name sends a chill down your spine. Do you want to know why they call me Bird's Eye, lad?
Is it because you're a one-eyed bird?
No, look at this. He pulls up his patch and underneath is a bird's eye looking back at you.
I'm honestly not that surprised since you're a giant raven.
Alright! Fine! Be like that. He's onto his boys. It's like he knows all about tricks. He knows everything we're up to. Well, I may as well come clean. Get that one from downstairs. Bring her up. We need to tell this to everybody.
Mackenzie,
What?
important stuff. You're the only one smart enough to understand.
I'll come down and help. Oh, you don't need my help. I'll run back up.
Okay, yeah, Mackenzie comes back up.
Alright,
Deeply
everybody.
irritated.
Everybody sit down. I'm going to explain this.
Shit down.
I don't give a fuck about those quackers.
Oh,
Not at all. You can all die in a fire for all I care.
Rude.
All I want to do is find my father's buried treasure. A huge chest of golden bars that belongs to me. But it's not going to be easy. And the 4 of you, yes, even you, Shannon Troll, are the key
to get me the treasure that I want. And what's more, you're going to like it. And then, as he says that, lightning flashes across the sky. And do you remember semen-covered countenance with the dark, inky eyes? He looks up and he says, "It is time." Now, a couple of things happen at once here. One of the things is a trapdoor opens up under you, Shannon Troll, and the chain that is attached to your leg jerks you down below deck. Now, I'm going to let you do a
solitary bouncing
dexterity check to see if
Dexterity
you
check.
actually
Cool.
have the opportunity to grab onto, like if you want to try and stop yourself from being pulled down there. And that will be a DC 15. It's going to be quite tough. So roll a D20 and add your dex modifier.
18 plus 1, that's 19.
Yes, okay, so as this happens, now you guys, something else is happening to you simultaneously, so you can't intervene on this. You do manage to grab onto the trapdoor, so half of your body is in there. Now I'm going to get you to do a strength check, also of DC 15, to see if you can hold that position.
16,
17.
18 plus 2.
Yeah, okay, so you're holding on. So the chain is very taut, and if you look down, I guess this is the first time you've seen what's on the other end of
Yeah.
the chain. The bugbear chugger is grabbing hold of it, and he's grimacing. He's a very strong, big man. Seaman chugger is pulling on this chain, trying to bring you down below deck. Meanwhile, the next thing that happens is, this is simultaneous. Seaman-covered countenance, the dark elf, casts a little spell called Evard's Black Tentacles. And what happens is, the three of you, our regular party, are in a group, and these black writhing tentacles magically spurt out of the deck underneath you and try to grapple you and keep you restrained. So what you have to do is choose either a strength or dexterity check of DC 14 to see if you escape these tentacles, presuming that you want to. You might like them.
I'm going to do dexterity.
Yep.
26.
You're fine. So you dodge out of the way of these black,
Slip out.
sloppy tentacles.
I'm gonna do strength.
Yep.
I got 17.
Okay, you burst 3 of them. Plank, you're okay. And Mackenzie?
It'll be dexterity for me.
Yeah.
8.
Okay, and you are restrained, Mackenzie. Tentacle wraps around you and grabs you. The dark elf looks at you all and goes, "He is here." There is a thrashing in the water. Now, the sky is going very dark. It's like this storm has come out of nowhere, and a very large, angry tentacle flashes out of the water for a second. G'day, you're probably the person to roll for this with your animal skills. Maybe about a 10, just to see if you recognize what this is.
In animal handling
Yeah.
or nature.
Nature.
Damn it. 13.
Okay, now you've heard of these before, well, this before, I should say. There has been rumours that somewhere out in the sea, and bear in mind, Fantasy Australia is full of very frightening things that can kill you, there is a kraken. Now, the kraken is, if you guys are not aware, I think G'day would know this, it's a legendary creature. Like, it's in D&D terms, its challenge rating is about a 23. You're level 5. Like, this is a very scary creature. A very scary creature for everybody on board.
If anyone doesn't know, it's at the end of Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
Only watch that middle one. Look, it's in the book. That makes it fine to put in here, okay? And not only is it in the book, but you might also recognize then that semen-covered countenance is a Kraken priest. So he is someone that the Kraken is able to talk through. And he says, "Where are the 3 you promised me?" So, Captain's looking at you, shrugs and says, "This is where you 3 come in."
Okay.
You
I
want us to fight
promised
him?
the Kraken 3 virgins to allow our safe package, our safe passage.
Our safe package.
Package. Safe packages. 3 safe packages that have never been opened.
Oh, thank God.
And that's you 3.
I've actually I had sex with a spider a couple of weeks ago, so not me.
This infuriates the Kraken, and there is a thrashing, and one of its tentacles goes past and knocks the top off the mast, and the captain looks a little bit worried about this. But surely you're virgins. I mean, I talked to your manager, he told me all about you. Said that you'd want to save the little duck people, and I thought, yes, these are 3 virgins for sure.
Alright, while all this talking is happening, because Mackenzie's like immobilized, but she can still do
Each
stuff.
round, you would be able to roll that save again to see. So
Okay,
now that,
even though I'm immobilized, though, I can still use magic. Like, I don't need feet for that.
as long as it's something that doesn't use your hands or anything special like
So
that,
am I like cocooned?
you're wrapped around. You're restrained. You're incapacitated. You have to break free.
Okay.
So your concentration and everything is pretty. I don't think you can do normal actions while that's happening. So there you go, guys. That's the situation. Shannon Troll is hanging on to the deck while he's trying to be pulled underneath by Chugga. Meanwhile, the expectation is that 2 of you who have escaped the tentacles, are going to be taken in by the Kraken. Although, Plank, you've just proven that you're useless to it.
True.
Because you
Thank
did have sex with a spider
I am
a couple of
useless.
episodes ago.
Well, I'm going to run over and try and help Shannon Troll.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and grab his hand and pull him
No,
up.
grab my soul pad. That's the strongest part of me.
God.
So there is a chain attached to him, which is going downstairs. So the chain is the problem.
Okay, well, I don't have anything that can cut through a chain, but I will slide down and fight whoever's holding it.
Oh,
Can I do that?
so sweet.
Yes, all right. So, G'day, you go straight down under deck, so you're out of harm's way for the moment because the Kraken is thrashing around on top, and the crew are getting nervous. They're sort of getting into action stations. I'm giving you all an action. What's your action, Plank?
I shoot magic missile at the tentacle around Mackenzie.
Okay. Yep.
Friends!
I feel like that could go better.
You're right. I throw a frag grenade.
Hang on. Mackenzie's got an action too. Do you want to take that first, Mackenzie, and try and escape it again?
Let me see if I can bust out.
It's only DC 14, and it only lasts a minute, so we're probably close to the end of that bit with all the talk. Okay, so no, Mackenzie's
I
still
shiddled
struggling.
dexterity.
If you want to do a strength check and just try and pry her out.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll do
Yeah,
that.
so you do use your strength?
Nope. I didn't get it.
Okay, not as strong as he looks. Okay, the Kraken smashes into the boat again, taking a big chunk out of the front of it. And Captain Birdseye is definitely looking a bit frightened about this. What are you guys going to do?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. You're on your own. How strong is the chain?
It's a metal chain.
But could like an axe cut through it?
Yeah, I reckon there's a chance, yeah.
I'm like, Shannon, how connected are you, like, emotionally are you to your foot?
Pretty connected.
Okay.
Let us know if that changes.
I'm a rock star. I gotta have both my feet. Come on.
Toe tapper.
I wanted you to do a dexterity roll, guys. Both Shannon and G'day, and I would like DC 14.
10.
Nope. Didn't get it.
You both fail?
Yeah.
You're both failures.
Oh, you're lucky I just rolled really shittily. I'm going to have you take 16 damage each as a tentacle comes flying in between you. Hits both of you, knocks you to the side, but the chain snaps.
Yes.
So it goes through the deck and snaps the chain. And the storm is like really picking up. Things are getting pretty bad out there. Mackenzie, do you want to have another go to try and get out?
Yes, I do. 5.
No, there's a tentacle coming for you and Plank. Plank, I'm going to give you one more chance to try and break Mackenzie out.
Nope.
Okay, can I get you... Well, you don't have a dexterity roll, Mackenzie, to escape this. You do, Plank.
13.
Okay, so this is not a specific attack at you guys. This is more the fact that these tentacles are flailing around, smashing the boat, and it's more that you're getting hit. So you're not going up against his targeted attack roll, which would be like a plus 17. This is just dex to see if you get out of the way of things that are flying around. You both failed that, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to give you both...
Oh, can I use my inspiration and reroll?
Yes.
Yeah!
No.
6.
Okay. A 19 damage each.
Oh, damn.
I'm like nearly dead and I haven't done anything.
That's all right. There was a lot of talk and there was a lot of stuff. So as this happens, yep. Semen-covered countenance loses his concentration, and the tentacles that were surrounding you, Mackenzie, go back into the ground. You're both free.
Great.
Where are you going to try and get to?
I'm going to throw lightning bolt at countenance.
Okay, he's not like he can talk to the Kraken, but I just want you guys to know safety is probably, if this is a fight and you guys stay around for a long time, you're not going to beat a legendary creature.
I don't want to fight the Kraken.
Okay, but if you stay on the deck, you are going to be dodging Kraken each round.
Yes.
Jump down here, guys. It's cool down here.
See, if chunks are being taken out of the boat, I kind of feel like going below deck is probably not terribly
Is there
safe
any
either.
little rowboats?
Yeah, there would be some rowboats to the side, but the sea is like wild at this point.
We're kind of screwed in any direction.
What can you do with your portable hull?
Can I put everyone in my portable hole?
You'd be very cramped, but you could all hide. You could all like jump into it, and it would be a
I grab Mackenzie, we all jump down,
yeah.
and then I tell all three of them to get in my hole.
Okay.
Where do we go?
Wouldn't be the first time. You go into like a little pocket dimension. It's like a little hidey hole essentially within there. So so you jump into the hole.
Not me.
You're not going to get in the hole.
No.
Are you sure?
I put everyone in the hole,
Yeah.
and I put the hole in my pocket, and then I
don't
jump off the boat.
I don't know if you can fold it
Space
in
and
like
time.
that. Yeah.
Alright, I get a plank of wood, I get everyone to jump in the hole, and then I jump off the boat with the plank of wood and my Kappa breathing.
Okay. All right. I'm trying to get my head around this. All right.
So they're all safe.
There's gonna be some D&D purists out there that are listening to this going, "Are you fucking serious? That's not gonna happen." But let's say it does, because Fantasy Australia, everything's like a little bit different. So you three of you climb into Plank's hole. You're right in there, all snug in his hole. It's pretty tight. You look up, you see a worried face of Bobbin, the cabin boy, who is like looking at the hole, looking at you guys, and has that sort of like, please.
Come here, kid.
Get in my hole, Bobbin.
Bobbin goes into your hole, and then there's one more person sprinting down below decks. Is the little tattooed goblin, Master Me Butthole, is heading towards you guys, pleading as the decks above are getting torn up.
I wait for
It's
him.
your hole, buddy.
Get in my hole. The more the
He
merrier.
dives into your hole. Okay, your hole's really full, Plank. You've had a, you could fit a fair bit in your hole, but I feel like your hole's being stretched to capacity at this point.
And there's no semen in there either.
Well, there's no. That's true. There's
Not yet.
no semen in there, but a lot of lads. So. And you can hear birds' eye in the distance. Their screams, they're yelling out at it's all being like covered by the rain, the storm. It's chaos at the moment. In the hole, all you guys see is darkness. Plank, you're on your own now. What are you going to do?
I run back up and jump off the side of the boat.
I'll jump into the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask the question? Or is it too late? Would it stop if they were like, oh, all the virgins are gone?
No, I
mission
feel like-
failed.
He's angry because there aren't enough virgins.
Right, okay. Well, now there's...
So if I was like,
Yes.
there's absolutely no virgins now, he'd probably just get more angry.
Oh,
So Plank, you hit the water. It's quite a drop down off the ship. You're going to take some bludgeoning damage as you hit. It's going to be 2d6. It's 8 damage. And the water is very choppy. There is essentially a vortex forming. in the water, there is a chance that you are going to get sucked up into the vortex.
I don't want to get sucked up with all these guys in my hole.
And you have all these guys. So, can I get you to do an athletics check of 14, please?
Nope. Did not get it.
I rolled.
You're in the hole.
Yeah, but I'm working on my fitness.
All right,
and
Plank.
I got a 26.
You take another 7 damage,
That's just showing off at this point.
and you black out. Wow, that was exciting, wasn't it?
That was
Intense.
something.
Hands up, who's excited?
Shut up, Wenzo.
This
Did
is
everyone hear
an
that?
audio medium.
Yeah, I know, but people can tell the vibe. Tension is so thick between people's ears right now that you could cut it with a fucking knife. So, when you finally awaken, Plank, you are lying on a beach of the island amidst debris and all sorts of crap. But the storm, there's like no sign of it. It's warm, it's calm, you're lying there on the island, and the pole is by your side. What are you going to do?
What pole?
The hole.
Oh.
Did I say pole?
Yes.
I'm not going to argue. It was on tape. Listen back. I said pole. All right, fine. It's a pole, Plank.
You're a little
and it's
like-
saying, dance with me.
As in, like,
I dance
someone
with
from Poland.
it. Am I alone in this island?
Well,
Is
I
it
mean,
pole dancing?
we're all here in your
We're in the
hole.
hole.
I think the Poland's in someone who's from Poland.
Well, yeah, because
Oh my
you're
god, have we gone to
naturally racist.
fantasy pole?
Oh my god.
I get up. I'm obviously a bit worse for wear. I've lost
Yeah.
more than half my health.
Yep,
I
a shipwreck's going to do that to you.
Oh, jump off the edge. Why did I lose
I
half
just-
my health?
I just said all of your life.
How done things work? No, I'm kidding. I look. I said pole
be
instead
fair.
of hole. I mean, look at this guy. Isn't my face red?
That
Can you-
was literally like the bravest shit that Plank has ever pulled
Yeah,
off.
take it. Have you got an inspiration point, or at the moment?
No.
We'll take one, Plank.
Nice.
You're a hero.
Because your face when he said the plan didn't scream, I'm inspired by
No,
this.
I wasn't very confident. I was a bit worried. I'm always trying to think about 10 steps ahead and wondering if we have any of those steps left to do. But it's okay. You're on the beach. It's all right. You're waking up.
Can I make noise from the hole? Like, let me
I
out.
put the hole down. I'm like, you can all come out now. And then I'd lie back down.
All right. So you guys climb out of the hole. Anything you want to do? Say, what are you feeling?
I would like to say, cheers, cunts.
Aw,
Thanks for getting me off that shit.
this-
Sweet.
You have no idea.
what a way with words.
Them's the most beautiful words I've ever heard.
I can cure wounds if anyone would like some healing.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys are sort of getting yourselves together, and Bobbin and Master Me Butthole climb out and sort of, on the beach and looking very nervously at you because they're clearly outnumbered. So they're not making a move, they're not trying to run or whatever, but
I forgot they were in there.
they're looking at you with saucer-like eyes.
I jump on the tattooed one and pin him to the ground.
Okay. Fuck, I need a voice, hang on. Goblin. Yeah, what's it called? I'm a goblin. Hey, stop that guy. What are you doing? I'm a goblin.
The fuck was that?
What? That wasn't me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, please.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Why did you save him then?
I roll off him. I'm like,
Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. I can help you.
I saved him because I'm a nice guy, okay? I don't care what the goblin's saying now.
Alright.
Okay.
Mackenzie had like kind of crawled awkwardly out of this hole and just gone doosh, like face down in the sand because she's like only got 10 hit points left. She's fucked up. And she kind of like lifts her head and looks at the cabin boy and kind of goes, "Kid, just come over here. Come over here. Come over here, kid."
Yes. How can I help you?
Has he come close to me?
Yes, I'm
Alright.
close to you.
She smacks him upside the head.
Ow! Wait, what? What is that for?
What on earth?
I'm a nice little...
What on earth?
I'm not even a boy.
What?
I'm a girly. I'm a wee girlie. I didn't like those pirates. I didn't want to hang out with them. I just wanted to
Alright,
get,
back up.
get
Stop,
away from
stop.
family, and I want
Child,
to. I want to
shut
sing. I want to sing. All I want to do is sing. She says, looking at Shannon Troll with a little light in her eyes. All I want to do is sing. I'm just a wee girlie who bit off more than she can chew, but I've got a heart of gold, and
That explains a lot, guys.
and I like to sing. And I've never bobbed up and down on a ding dong. I don't like that characterization at all.
I thought it was your
Very-
birth name.
No, very crude, awful pirates.
What's
No,
your
my-
birth name?
Bobbin
Along.
along.
Oh, I know you.
Along, yes. Bobbin along. Nicely and friendly is my name. That's all. But yes, oh no, that's fine. Slap me upside the head if you want, just because I've got a heart of gold and I want to sing. That's all I really want.
Just go away.
is to
Plank
sing.
stands up and throws some sand in everyone's faces and then walks away.
In my face?
No, not you.
Good.
I'm gonna go heal myself because I can do that.
Oh, you don't want me to cure your wounds?
Well,
No, that's fine.
no.
That's fine.
Okay, so
I walk off.
More than you.
who
Heal
wants some
myself.
healing? What's gonna happen?
I also have cure wounds. I can cure wounds too.
Well, you cure yourself.
I'm fine. Oh no, wait, I did get hit.
All right, well, cure yourselves
Like
to
you
the
cure
maximum that you
yourself.
can. But what can you do with the spell?
So a creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So, is that my... Which one? That one?
Yes.
So,
All right, so you're healing. Who are you healing?
Mackenzie and myself.
Okay,
So 7 plus 1.
so that's 8 for Mackenzie.
Oh no, it's for me. I thought you would do
Okay.
yourself.
No, I can't.
No.
I'm literally no way of healing myself.
Mackenzie, you can have 8 as well.
8.
Is it 1d6 or 1d8? I thought it was 1d8.
1d8. Oh,
No, you did one.
I did a
Sorry,
6.
1d6.
Oh. there's-
What episode number is this?
I know. 18.
Okay, I've got 11, and Mackenzie has 9.
All right.
No, yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
All right.
Can't add.
There we go.
And I will do myself. And Plank. So I'm going to heal for 11 points, and Plank is going to heal for 13 points.
Awesome.
Oh, thanks, Shannon.
You.
No
look,
worries, mate.
Making friends. You got look.
Plank's a friendly guy. He
I
makes
know.
friends in like every episode.
Well,
That's true.
compared to our last guest, this is a very friendly, lovely person.
It's true.
Yeah.
The last guest was terrifying.
God.
You,
Yeah.
for you, not for you guys.
Oh, more so for you.
Yeah,
No, me
messed
and-
up. They didn't insult
Yeah,
the
you got
heritage,
like
though.
You got like a blood feud with Channing Tatum.
Paris pulls out a soul patch and puts it on her head.
So, guys, you are stranded on an island. You did manage to retain your equipment because of what happened. You took some knocks, you got some heals, but you're on Rat's Nest Island, one would assume. And you're with Master Me Butthole and Bobbin. You're separated from everybody else as far as you know. What is the plan? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna make a quick Caterpillar call to Wenzo.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Wenzo?
Hello?
Fuck you, Wenzo.
Hello?
Then I hang up.
Hello? Hello? That's strange. All right.
Surely not strange at this point.
Okay, Master Me Butthole is starting to look more and more anxious, and you see him sort of checking out the landscape a little bit more. He's looking a little bit edgy, a little bit fidgety.
Okay.
Alright, what's the deal? What is the deal with the island, you two buttholes?
The island.
We're on an island.
What's your concern about the island?
Well,
He's
no.
looking shifty and looking around the
Okay,
island.
Okay.
he's a goblin. What's the goblin voice again? Oh, I'm a goblin.
Yeah.
I'm a goblin. Oh, well, it's like a massive land. Surrounded by water, see?
I hate you.
Are you worried that the rest of the people on that ship have survived?
Oh, they'll survive. And if I know them, they'll be going for that gold.
I really don't give a damn.
Yeah,
about
no
that.
one here cares about the gold.
It's a big chest of wonderful gold bars. Well, how else are you going to get out of here without a
Well,
ship?
we're not going to sail
there-
out on a chest of gold.
Yeah. Is
Well,
there
you
a
buy
ship
a
in the
boat.
treasure?
You buy a boat.
There's nowhere to buy
There's
a
no
boat
one
from.
on this island.
Yeah, but is it not like a resort?
No, it's just an island full of like little rodents.
Do you think we came to a holiday resort?
Is it not? Okay.
Guys, let's build a boat. And get the fuck out of here. Don't trust the goblin.
So you don't? So you don't want the gold?
Oh, shut up! You're no help.
Do you know where the gold is?
Maybe I do.
I will slit your
All right. Let me show you something. Now, Captain's Birdseye does not know this, but he lifts up his shirt, shows his belly, and he has a copy of the map tattooed on his body.
Well, that's inconvenient.
I say we get the gold before he does, and then we use it to secure our way out.
How exactly do we secure our way out with the chest of gold?
I feel like we
Well,
covered this. Let's build a boat. Get the fuck out of here.
I just feel like that's slightly out of my skill set. And I'm going to make some assumptions, but I feel like Plank and G'day are probably not master shipbuilders either.
rude. I'm a blacksmith. I've
He's already
got
got
some
plank in his
skills.
name.
I grew up
metal.
around wood.
Think about the fact that you guys love adventure. Think about the fact that your manager Wenzo loves gold. Think about the fact that here is a chance to beat this horrible captain who accused you of all sorts of things, thought you were, all four of you were a bunch of patsies. Think about what it would mean to him to steal that gold out from under him at the last minute. What a quest, what an adventure, what a great thing that we have nothing else to do if you don't want to do it.
Well, I was
That's
gonna
all well
say-
and good, but there's no mystery.
What about the mystery of the pirate's gold?
I'm in.
Can I just make one?
There
I
was
would love
no
to.
semen pun in that.
It's a mystery filled with semen.
If we get all this gold, and it's quite a lot, the one thing I'm going to request is that we use it to save all these quackers, because that's what I'd rather be doing. But I think we could use that money to put like security on the island, maybe a resort.
If we did build a resort on this island and buy it, we could have a steady income.
And wouldn't have to travel around in a fire wagon.
Okay, let's figure out what
Oh,
we're
you could have your own island, and you could have a resort, and Shannon and I could sing in there every night. Wouldn't that be exciting? Oh,
I'm starting to like this.
I'm a wee silly bobbin. Will you play a song for us, Shannon?
I know your name's bobbing away now, but later it's going to be back to your name that what it used to be, like bobbing up and down on dicks. Because I found out you're a girl.
We live in such a time where I'm actually quite flattered by that. The whole thing would be better if we
Is it the soul patch?
were to find that lovely chest of gold. It would make such a difference. Did I mention that my grandmother was very sick?
You didn't.
Oh,
Now that you have.
Well, she isn't.
And I don't feel like that's terribly relevant.
All right, well, that's fair enough. So, are you guys hungry for that gold? Do you want to race
Little
against
bit.
a bunch of pirates across an island?
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
just say, Captain Birdseye's a total dick, and I would love to stick it up him. So
Yeah.
let's go get our gold.
Stick it up, Birdseye.
And then
what a prick.
Yeah.
What a straight up
Yeah.
fucking
I mean,
mongrel that
yeah.
guy is.
Obviously, we're going to get this gold.
Yeah.
Well, challenge accepted. And then buy this island.
Yes. And some
Okay.
more apples.
So, as you're all excited about this, over the sand dunes, you hear a startled quack, followed by a lot of startled quacks. It sounds like there's some kind of brouhaha going on the other side of the dune. What are you guys gonna do?
Get up there.
Fucking get into it, eh?
Get in there.
Get in there and sort that shit out,
Get
eh?
up it.
Fucking get up there! Get
Get
up
it
there,
done.
dickhead! Fucking get in there, mate! Fucking
that-
get in there!
Alright, settle down.
Is it in the opposite direction where the map says we should go?
It's up a June.
No,
It's
like-
not like going to take a week.
The map's pretty linear. I haven't given you guys a map, but I'm gonna draw it in the air for you,
Laziness.
backwards from your perspective. Little island, little straight going into a bigger island.
Somewhat
You're
like a
here.
map of rottenness.
The X is. I don't know what you're talking about, Suzanne. The X is here. I'm in a fantasy. I'm sorry. I'm very deep in this fantasy world, much like Tolkien, I'm very absorbed in this world building exercise.
Well,
So
don't let me stop you.
yeah. Okay. So in that general direction. Look, it's just a little June, guys. Up to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Little Jane.
You can ignore it. You can continue on without it. I don't care.
I'm
It's up to
straight up
you.
there. I'm straight. I'm already up.
G'day. G'day's there. First one. Who's joining G'day?
I'm going to let her scout because she's likes.
Okay, again, Mackenzie extracts herself from the situation only to
That's not true.
one
That's
would
not
assume.
fair. G'day has just extracted herself. No one else knows what they're doing.
I'm like, bye.
Ducks.
Yes, I agree.
I
yeah,
Push the
unfairly
gnome.
victimized.
Good save. Good save. Good save.
I go up the June, but I want the gnome within eye line.
goblin?
The goblin. I want the goblin.
Stir me
Racist.
butthole.
I want him within eye shot all times.
Well, would you like to keep him on a chain plank?
Do I have a chain?
I've got half a chain on my leg.
He does have half a chain.
He's only a little goblin.
Yeah, all right.
Cool. Do you have a key? Cause
Forget the chain.
Do you have a chime of opening?
Nope.
Someone has a charm. opening.
Is it Mackenzie?
Is
Is
it-
it Mackenzie? I yell from the top of the dune.
Is it Shannon
Yes.
and his
can I
guitar?
flirt with Mackenzie?
You can try.
Yes.
I want
Yes.
to take this chain off my leg.
That wasn't so much flirting as you just asked her
To
a
flirt with
question.
Mackenzie,
But he said
But
it
I'm
in a very
winking heaps.
sexy
I'm winking
way.
heaps.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
to successfully flirt with her, you have to-
Something wrong with your eye.
He's got such a beautiful voice.
Oh my god, alright, look, okay. So she pulls out the chime of opening and kind of sticks in his approximate direction and chimes it. There's a
Chime.
bell.
Can we have a proximity of an approximation of the chime? And the chain around your ankle snaps free, and the blood starts to rush back into your beautiful calf.
I've got to break free.
That would have been so handy on the boat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well,
tentacle.
she was wrapped around black magical inky tentacles.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
I was being tentacled.
I grab the chain,
I
I
was
put it
busy.
on the goblin's leg,
And then you hold the other end.
but then I hold the other.
Snap it closed. All right.
Nice.
Hang on. I'm a goblin. I'm a goblin. Oh, you've got me. I guess I've got no choice but to lead you to the treasure. Onward then. But I can hear that quacking sound. I wonder what that is. That way, Moirish, as well.
What?
I go up the June, I just take the goblin with me.
Okay, so you guys look over. G'day, you're the first one. You look over the dune, and there, just like the picture, are these beautiful little rat. You're looking for the picture. There's no picture. It was an imaginary picture. There were these beautiful little rat boys with duck beaks, the little quackers, and they are fighting a giant enemy crab that has come off the beach, and it wants to nip at them with its nippy claws, and it's nipping at the little dudes. And what are you guys gonna do?
I think the nerd references are hitting an all-time high. This is
Oh,
pretty
look,
special.
it's packed full of something for everybody, this adventure.
And a whole lot of semen besides.
Hey, look, and there's so much semen in this adventure.
So much
It's pretty much dripping into people's ears right now. People listening have their ears filled with semen.
Wow.
And that's
Yeah.
just Shannon.
Ew.
So
And I created all these semen. That's the crazy thing. All my semen is just going into people's ears right now as they listen to this show.
Wow, that's the worst.
Get onto iTunes and rate my semen.
what is happening?
Sponsor us on Patreon, and I will create some semen for you, specifically for you. I will create some semen.
What
in
tier
your
do you have to
name.
be for that?
Any quality, like,
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's a massive commitment from you at all.
$1. All right.
Get that DNA out there.
Okay. Yes. Clone me,
No,
but don't compete with my podcast.
So what is happening?
Okay. Yes.
Plank runs
There is a giant enemy crab
Okay.
Plank attacks
fighting.
the crab.
Okay. So let's roll initiative. Let's get into a fight. Who's in this fight?
I mean,
You're in.
I'm in.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, 20.
14.
natural 20?
I guess. What's a natural 20?
That's a natural 20.
Nice. Natural 20.
You can add your initiative, so it's 21. I got 17.
I got 17.
Did I get 17?
I got
I might have got
9.
14. Fucking forgot.
Top 2%.
Okay, first up is Ted. This enemy crab is there. He's snipping away at these beautiful little furry buggers. What are you going to do, Ted?
I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Dissonant Whispers.
I can't play that. But...
It was beautiful.
Okay, give us the lowdown. Dissonant Dissonant Whispers. What's it going to do?
So you whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must take a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Sounds like Taylor Swift's last song, am I right? I love that song. Seriously. Lay off.
There's something wrong with you.
Lay off Taylor. Can you play any Taylor Swift? Can you play Shake It Off?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I'm an anti-tangent, but this is a tangent. I'm going to allow.
Shake it off.
I rolled a d8.
It's an inspiration point
For yourself?
to Shannon. I love that. I love that song. Is that a cry?
Did you say that was? Is that the new song you're referring to?
No.
No,
Okay,
but I
good.
like the new song.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Shannon can't come to the phone.
There, what you, yeah. Because he's fighting a crab.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll? What's the deal with this?
A wisdom saving throw.
Okay, they are -1 wisdom. What's the DC?
Oh, 14.
Yep. It fails.
Get him.
What does that sound like, Shannon?
Oh, wait, the Dissonant Whisper? Or...
Yeah.
Oh,
The discordant song. Let's hear it.
You're a piece of shit.
Oh.
That was beautiful.
Die. Can eat your crab sticks.
Is this because I walk sideways?
Yeah, you walk funny.
What's the damage?
Oh, victimized.
I need to roll that?
Yeah, roll it.
Roll it? So it's
This is, see again, this is,
3d6.
people accuse us of a lot of nonsense, but this is professional D&D.
People accuse us of a lot of
Yeah,
nonsense.
but we're rolling dice.
No one accuses us of a lot of nonsense.
You
Cool.
accuse me of a lot of nonsense.
I accuse you of plenty nonsense, but that's just you. The rest of us are legit.
Ooh, so that's 12 damage.
Too legit to quit.
Okay.
If available, it needs to move as far away as speed allows away from me.
Okay, so moving sideways, feeling very humiliated about the fact that it's running sideways because your song made a point of that. It's sort of backing away from the quackers, moving along sideways, and now it is the opportunity for... Now, Plank, G'day, you tied on initiative. Do you want to do a tiebreaker?
I want to do a dual attack.
Oh.
You know when like
I thought you meant you were going to attack me, and I was like, try
you know
it.
when they throw Wolverine? Does someone ever throw Wolverine?
Yeah, that's the, like... Is it the speedball?
Yeah.
Yeah. When
I wanna
Colossus throws
throw
Wolverine.
G'day.
How do you feel about this, G'day?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I can
Okay,
do
so
it.
you're going to throw G'day at the crab, and G'day, what weapon are you going to use?
I'm going to use my Lagerphone because I'm like, okay, everyone's going on about his musical instrument. No one's ever asked me to play mine, but that's fine.
All right, I'm going to just use a very quick... if you make a Lagerphone, Paris, and bring it in, you can shake it off as much as you want. So...
Providing you take it home with you.
So, Plank, I want you to roll a very easy strength check just to make sure that you can do this. DC 10.
Yep.
Okay?
Easy. 23.
You can roll your normal Lagerphone attack, G'day, but if you hit, I'm going to let you add an additional 1d8 damage because of the speed and velocity of you flying towards with the throw.
Okay, that's a lot of dice.
Let's do the attack first.
Okay, 11.
Yeah, no, this guy's armored. This is a crab. He's got, you know those red guys with all the plating around them? Yeah.
Considering this is a dual thing, can Zach's inspiration point reroll hers?
Do you want to waste that on a crab? You know, I don't think the crab's the toughest thing you're going to find.
Right.
in this
Do I still have an action that I can
adventure.
bardic inspiration these bad boys and give them an
Oh,
inspiration?
I have
point?
double
So-
attack.
Yeah, I've also got double attack. But I've already thrown you, so.
All right, roll your second attack.
Okay,
Let's try that first.
20.
Yes, okay, great. There was a natural 20.
No, I just.
Okay, no. Was it an unnatural, spooky 20?
It was.
All right.
Spooky
So roll your damage.
Um,
And don't forget to add your normal extra damage.
No pressure.
okay, let me.
Episode 18.
Because I got the knives at the end.
Yeah,
now, I have the
yeah,
slashing
yeah.
damage as well.
Like a jingly Darth Maul.
10 damage.
And did you add the additional?
The extra D8.
Yeah,
No,
yep.
I didn't.
17
17.
damage. All right, you carve into this crab and it is fucking hurting. It is not doing well. It is staggering around, but it is okay. It can attack and it is next in the lineup. And I've got to say, it has to go for you, G'day, because you are the absolute closest by...
You're on top of it.
You're right there.
Are you on top of it? Are you
With
like
it.
Yeah.
standing on it?
It's using its claw and it is a 12.
Nah.
No, so it misses. The claw lunges out, but this thing is fucking flailing. And finally, Mackenzie, it is your turn. Last person of the round.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to fire a scorching ray at him.
Is that use up one of your spells? I'm not doing very well for first episode.
Yes, it does, but I've also got like a million of them, so I'm right.
I likes it when I talk like a pirate. Can we get to that again?
Alright. Okay, I have to send 3 rays of fire, so I have to roll individually.
Oh, sorry. By the way, crikey Mothers, everything on this island is really scary.
You know what? You know
What did you
what?
yes,
I was gonna.
well,
There was a fucking Kraken, Crikey Moses.
Yes, I was very scared. I was very
Useless.
scared. I know. I might have dropped the ball a little bit there. Can I just give you a general warning for this island? It's a bad island. Don't like it.
Thank you.
Very nervous about all the things that are going to happen, but I'll try and let you know if you're going to be if you're going to be ambushed.
In the future, that'd be great.
All right, well, you're very reasonable. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
I rolled 16, 21, and 23.
Yes, yes,
they
yes,
all-
yes, yes, yes.
Alright. Now, would you accept, like, just I'll roll A damage and we'll do that 3 times?
Yes.
Okay.
Will,
Unless
will
it's a
the,
one.
will the listeners accept
3.
it? I think they will.
4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is...
21.
Thank you.
Thanks, Blake.
Oh.
21 damage.
Obliterated. Crab sticks raining
And
down
smelling wonderful.
on everybody. And
Is G'day
Thank you, sir.
alright since you're standing on top of it?
I
no,
just
you're fine.
roll for acrobatics.
G'day.
Flipped off.
Beautiful, beautiful flip.
Flipped off while flipping off.
Yeah.
And there's a little extra bonus for you, my dear. This is really great. People don't know this, but because we have a guest, my beloved of 13 years, the beautiful Suzanne, is sitting here next to me, which is very rare. So I can actually, to use a D&D term, lay hands on her.
How exciting.
So, because you are the one that did the death blow, those
Do I
that-
get to keep like a claw?
If you want, yeah, sure. They're pretty heavy. But those little quackers, those little quonkers, they think of you as their new mama. And they start to gather around your legs, quacking away. They think you're pretty great, as I have done for the last 13 years. Think you are the bee's knees. These
You are
little,
so drunk so early.
These little bees, SOBs, are around your knees right now and loving the shit out of it. So,
Does that grant me an inspiration point?
can we put it to vote?
No.
No.
Oh, no, sorry. No, not yet.
Fuck you guys.
Can I? This is okay.
I don't think you get an inspiration point for something that you didn't do. They came to you, like...
I did an incredibly good attack.
Yeah, but that's not inspirational. That's just
Good luck.
good luck.
Yeah, no, they're right.
There's always
No,
someone.
they definitely are not. All doubt has gone.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not pushing.
No,
for
you were
that.
just doing your job, Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Can I? G'day's
Some
gonna go
of us
off
are
to the
fairly
top
good
of
at
the
that.
dune and scream out into the ocean because she's so annoyed that she's the only one who's not like the king of some kind of animal right now. Because that's all I like. I could have been queen of the pie bugs. Just saying.
Little Beefy loves you.
Yeah, but I mean,
Now that Alf's
Except you never
dead.
take him anywhere.
yeah, because I'm protecting him.
Okay, yeah, but are
Cage
you
prison.
putting him in a bubble, a cage?
It's a beautiful cage.
And he's in there with Wenzo.
Yeah, I feel like him and Wenzo are filming a better relationship than what I have with him.
Call him up, find out.
No, that's it's really raw right now.
Okay, all right, okay. Look, okay. You're stranded on an island. A lot of emotions are coming to the surface. I understand that. That's what I want about. It's adventure. This is episode 18. Things aren't going to be easy, guys. Fair enough. But these little quackers, they're enjoying you right now.
Good.
And they're heading out. You know what? I feel like I haven't built this up enough. I feel like I should have jumped on that climax a little bit earlier. But maybe that's the episode. Like you've fought pirates. There was a kraken. You've ended up on this deserted island. You've got your new friend. There's been music and
Covered in crab.
There's been so much semen.
there was a crab.
Semen and seafood.
Semen was everywhere. The quackers going around Mackenzie. That's a little happy kind of ending. It's not an Empire Strikes Back ending. It's more a Return of the Jedi ending with the little cute things jumping
Mackenzie's
around.
still pretty like
singing,
woozy from like
quack,
blood
quack, quack,
loss.
quack.
So she
Yeah.
just kind of drops to her knees and lets them just swarm on her.
I'm thinking we
Aw.
call the episode and then we come back and we go fucking hardcore. And Mr. Shannon Troll, can we just have a song that sums up everything that happened in this episode, please?
Yes.
Off the cuff right now.
I was stuck on a ship for quite a long time and missed out on a lot of the adventure, and then these guys, they saved me. But there was a kraken, and then we jumped in Plank's hole and it was really
Yes.
tight. Not a lot of semen. Then we woke up on an island and just kind of fought a giant crab, and some wizard chick did some really cool stuff, and that's it.
That was beautiful.
That was awesome. Yeah, well done. Rising to the challenge. So there we go, guys. Next episode, we are racing for that pirate treasure. Balls to the wall. Can't wait. It can be very exciting. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining in on this. This is really cool. I love this. I love you guys. I'm going to do my spiel really quickly, and then you guys can do your spiel.
Sure.
I want to say thanks, everybody, for listening. I never introduced myself at the beginning. I'm Luke. I'm the DM. I'm
Everyone
awesome.
knows you.
I don't know if they do.
I think they do.
I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do. Remember when I talked like a pirate? Wasn't that fun? So thanks
That
everybody.
voice makes the line go mental.
I know. Thanks everybody for she's talking about the line that's lining outside to take photos of us in the VIP room. There's a little bit of words from them then. Thanks for listening. Go to fruitlesspursuits.com. That is your one-stop shop for everything. Patreon. And it's Christmas is coming. Christmas is only a couple of weeks away when you're listening to this. Yeah, we like Christmas. Everything's great. I'm just aware. I'm not even looking at anyone. I'm aware that a lot of eyes are looking at me like, where are you going with this? I want a Christmas present. That's where I'm going with this. I want Wizards of the Coast. Those beach wizards. To send me. They invented D&D. Like,
I know who Wizards of the Coast
I know,
are.
but like, does Paris know? Because Paris is
She
giving me
definitely knows.
casting
I
me.
don't. I thought you were talking. I didn't
Yeah,
remember any
you casted me
wizards
some shade.
in
All
the
right,
adventure.
I'm just gonna say,
I am the Wizard of the Coast.
listen to all the stuff, do all the things. I love you guys. Listen to our other shows. I host some other shows, but let's go round the room and find out what else you guys are doing and where people can catch you and what you want to plug.
You can find me on Twitter at hogsandwich, all one word.
I'm on Instagram at Paris Burns and cosplay page on Facebook, Paris Burns Cosplay.
I'm Zach. I live at 2185 something street.
Yes,
Jump Street.
go round.
Jump Street, yeah.
See Zach for Christmas. Put on a Santa suit. Come down his chimney.
Please don't.
Get yourself.
My name's Ted. I write for a video game website called Do Even Game Bro, and that's currently all I do.
Ted, far more popular
that's
than
so
anybody
self-assured.
else around the table.
That's true.
Yes.
Also, not next episode, but I promise next time I come back, I'll have Taylor Swift song memorized to play.
Oh.
That's alright. I'll do it on the microphone. Don't worry about it.
It's like,
Wait.
let's not impinge on Paris's
Yeah, sorry,
territory.
We do have a toilet break, episode break coming up. So if anyone wants to learn Taylor Swift facts, extra points, and Magical fantasy wings? Fantasy machine gun. Nope, getting shut down by my beloved
That's what I do.
at my side.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Cannot wait to give you more piracy in part 2 of this adventure, which I never gave the title. It is called...
Seafood and seafood.
The Goonies.
So clearly the title pales in comparison to our contributions.
Is it Pirates of the Caribbean?
Ted Man's Chest. Starring Orlando Bloom. No, it's called The Rat's Nest Rapscallions. Peace out. Take us out, Mackenzie.
Like a day!
Oh, hate it every time.